Herkese yeni bir videodan merhaba. Bugün bir indirim videosuyla karşınızdayım. Biliyorsunuz şu anda ay takvimi yeni yılı indirimi var. Ben de bu videoda Xbox tarafı için bir video hazırlamak istedim. Bu videoda sizler için 5 tane oyun sıraladım. Ve bunların hepsi 50 TL altındaki oyunlar. 5 numara Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Deus Ex Mankind Divided aksiyon rol yapma oyunu. Bu oyunda hikayeyi sizin kararlarınız şekillendiriyor. Hikayeye bazı etkileriniz var ama bu etkilerin çok büyük olduğunu söyleyemem. Oyunda dilerseniz gizlilik odaklı, dilerseniz aksiyon odaklı gidebiliyorsunuz. Dilerseniz de hiç kimseyi öldürmeden gizli yollardan gidebiliyorsunuz.
All because a few rich opportunists plotted in secret to control us. Today, hatred of Augs has morphed into a full-blown mechanical apartheid, with violent clashes fueling unrest.
The augmented are suffering a genocide. It begins with taking away our rights, treating us as less than human, and then exterminating us.
Something big is brewing, and I need to cut it off at the source. How can these people always be one step ahead?
We've got unlimited power and money and absolutely no conscience at all. That's how.
They manipulated the dawn of Human 2.0, made it dangerous, made me. I'm going to use every advantage I have to stop them. My advanced capabilities convinced Interpol to recruit me to their counter-terrorism task force, despite objections within the team. I'm willing to endure their prejudice, so long as it furthers my hunt for the true threat.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
If I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming. Turns out my military-grade enhancements were hiding a full set of cutting-edge experimental logs. You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle.
Meaning my ability to infiltrate, fight, and circumvent has now grown exponentially. Right along with the increasing threat level. Being stationed in Prague places me at the epicenter of terrorist activity. And with blame for the latest atrocity being leveled at an augmented group there, the only certainty is that the body count will keep rising.
Our territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
The task force wants me to bring ARC's leader to justice, dealing with his augmented army as I see fit. Starting my investigation by interrogating Talos Rucker on the realities of his non-violent approach could prove beneficial. Every floor of their towering complex is packed with armed militia and filled with high-end security. But its makeshift construction provides me with plenty of options. Going in full force and guns blazing may result in casualties. But if I want to strong-arm Rucker into surrendering, it makes sense to use force. Engaging them with modified firearms, explosive nanoblades, and using my Titan shield to negate their counterfire as I roll through like a reinforced tank.
I have known exactly the kind of thug you are since the moment you entered.
If ARC had no involvement in the bombing, it might justify going in like a ghost, hacking their security systems, using the architecture to my advantage, delivering concussive blasts via the PEPS gun, and relying on the Tesla's electrified projectiles to avoid any unnecessary deaths. A lack of casualties would be a show of respect to someone like Rucker, and might just convince him to peacefully turn himself in.
Faced with two terrible choices, I choose the lesser evil. I will come with you.
But he and ARC represent just one facet of my hunt for the truth. And I'll need to keep tracking down leads and making contacts on both sides of the law if I hope to uncover the true motives behind these escalating attacks.
It's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
Intel gathered from allies outside the task force has me questioning everything, including the true intentions of my own command.
If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush, and Miller's not off the suspect list yet.
Everyone's got their agenda, meaning I'll have to trust my gut when dealing with suspects.
How far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
working by the book or going rogue. Choice never comes without consequence. What's the going rate for
4 numara Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Rising, Platinum firmasının yapmış olduğu bir hack and slash'tır. Güzel bir hack and slash oyunudur. Eğer oynamadıysanız kesinlikle şans vermelisiniz. Ben oynarken çok keyif almıştım. Umarım siz de oynarken keyif alırsınız.
Metal Gear Solid Rising?
Üç numara Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Sleeping Dogs açık dünya aksiyon oyunu. Bu oyunun diğer açık dünya aksiyon oyunlarından ayıran en büyük özelliği ise oyunun yakın dövüş odaklı olması. Eğer yakın dövüş odaklı bir oyun oynamak istiyorsanız ve Sleeping Dogs'u oynamadıysanız bence bir şans verin. Ama çok şey beklemenizi tavsiye etmiyorum. Ortalama bir açık dünya oyunu.
All of them. Do whatever it takes.
Our brotherhood pays our enemies with pain, suffering, and death. None suffers more than a traitor. We're cops.
You're a cop. I'm an undercover cop. The rules are different.
You've crossed the line, Wayne.
Sit down and shut the fuck up. Whatever it takes. You remember that?
The dead are coming! Run!
Crap. This is insane. Show these motherfuckers what it means to be son on ye!
2 numara Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 Capcom firmasının yapmış olduğu bir aksiyon korku oyunudur. Oyunun ilk başları keyifli olsa da son gemi bölümlerinde ben fazlasıyla sıkılmıştım. Ama yine de güzel bir korku oyunu. Bulmaca çözmeyi seviyorsanız, güzel boss savaşlarını seviyorsanız bence Resident Evil 7'ye bir şans verebilirsiniz.
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now.
What the
fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. Ethan, you gotta get out of that house.
Now, I've seen everything. What the fuck? What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about? They're dead. They're all dead.
This house has seen more than you can imagine, and it knows.
No, leave me alone!
Wait!
Ethan, don't lose it. It's important.
Fucking family.
Bir numara. Metro Redux Mandal. Metro serisi kıyamet sonrası dünyada geçen korku aksiyon oyunudur. Eğer oyunu oynamadıysanız bence bir şans verebilirsiniz. Ben bu videoda size birinci ve ikinci oyunu öneriyorum. Üçüncü oyunun çıkmış olmasına rağmen ben üçüncü oyunu çok fazla sevmedim. Ben birinci ve ikinci oyunu daha fazla seviyorum. Ve benden size bir tavsiye. Oyunda hiçbir insanı öldürmeyin. Sadece bayıltın. Ve bu şekilde oyunun asıl sonuna ulaşabilirsiniz.
This bleak and uniquely Russian vision of the apocalypse is shot through with gritty post-Soviet realism and Eastern mysticism and mythology. Although they were also released on the last generation of console hardware, the only way to fully appreciate the achievements of developer 4A Games has been on a high-spec gaming PC, until now. Welcome to Metro Redux, an ambitious remaster of both Metro games for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows.
Metro Redux uses the latest iteration of the incredibly powerful 4A engine. The previous generation console versions had to compromise on graphical fidelity, but with the advent of the PS4 and Xbox One, the hardware in the living room is now capable of delivering that original high-end PC experience.
Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
On both PS4 and Xbox One, the frame rate is now a rock-solid 60 frames per second, while the native resolution has almost tripled over the previous generation of hardware. To put it another way, Redux pushes 3 times as much, twice as fast, with a superior visual quality. And of course, PC owners can enjoy 4K resolutions and even further enhanced visuals if their hardware allows. But Redux isn't just a graphical improvement. Metro 2033 Redux has been completely rebuilt with the latest 4A engine gameplay framework. You will now experience the improved AI, weapon handling and stealth from Metro Last Light in 2033. All the improved features have also been included, such as the mask wipe, weapon customization system, stealth kills, and non-lethal takedowns. If you're revisiting Metro 2033, there are plenty of new hidden areas, secrets, and even new exciting gameplay encounters to discover. Where previously a level might have ended abruptly, once separate areas have now been seamlessly stitched together. The ruined surface of Moscow feels even richer than the last time round, thanks to the addition of global illumination. The outdoor areas in both games benefit from this new feature, but the change to Metro 2033 is even more dramatic, as the levels have been retextured and rebuilt with additional geometry to take advantage of the new time of day, weather effects, and superior skyboxes. This desolate world now perfectly captures the bleak atomic winter, with pale sunlight filtering through the clouds to touch on ice and snow. The characters really come to life, thanks to the use of improved character models and animation. Enemies benefit from better AI patterns and responsive hit reactions. Metro 2033 was renowned as a challenging game, and many fans will still long for that hardcore experience. That's why 4A Games added 2 unique playstyles to Metro Redux. Spartan is close to the epic Last Light experience, challenging yet rewarding. But survival is for the purists. Resource management is vital. Enemies are more aggressive, are quick to react and hunt you down. Weapons are slower to swap and reload. This is the survival horror experience you remember, and you can enjoy it in 2033 and Last Light. Ranger mode returns in both games as an additional optional layer. This mode makes combat even deadlier with hardcore rules and delivers the ultimate.
Benden bu videoluk bu kadar. Bir sonraki videoda görüşünceye dek hoşça kalın. Oyunlar hakkında ne düşündüğünüzü yorumlarda belirtmeyi lütfen unutmayın.